why I wanted to bring you into the kitchen this week and show you how to pressure can baked beans. So first, we cook them for about 6 hours in the oven, low and slow. And then the next day, I will reheat them and then I will can them in the pressure canner. Come on into the kitchen and let's get canning. Okay, with pressure canning, I am using the traditional pressure can. I know you can't see my face. My camera just cannot go and do all those sorts of things that I want it to do. It just doesn't work that way. But anyway, so down in the bottom, there is a line that's where you want to fill to with cold water. You put some vinegar in, just a splash. I put that in, and then I filled my jars with cold water. My jars are already washed and cleaned. You want everything clean. So in order to pressure can, just like water bath can, everything needs to be hot if you are doing hot. So if you're doing cold, then you know you're going to start everything, do a cold, needs to be cold. So all my jars and my food needs to be hot. So we're going to start this up. I turn it on low, just give it some time. I'm going to put the lid on Canning Guide by USDA. They have one where you can already cook your beans. So which I already did. I found that works best for me. Wow, that was pretty scary. These are my own homemade beans. If you ever want to see a video on how I make these, just let me know. So the beans are going to get warmed up. The jars are going to start getting warmed up, and I will bring you back when they're warmed up, and I will explain more about the pressure canner. It is 1 inch headspace. Nothing to hold me back. And you will need to make sure you get all the air out because it's not liquid, so there is stuff in there. Perfect. And then we wipe down the lid to make sure there's no gook on there and it's clean. And that way our glue will adhere nicely. And the lid I have put in warm water and let them sit to loosen the glue up. And then I'm going to put the kid in the pool and grab the next. Okay, so I have all my kids in the pool. I am slowly getting it heated up. And I'm going to tell you there's a V. You connect each arrow and then you just slide. That is how you lock this in place. As you know, the lid's on, is sealed. We are going to now watch for the steam that will come out of here. And we need the steam to come out for 10 minutes. There is, right here in front, there is a little valve. So when you're building up steam, it will bubble. There will be water coming up and then it will shoot up and seal. So once that stops, now we're starting to build pressure. We're not quite there yet. We're just starting to release steam. Once you can see the steam, then it's 10 minutes until we put the other valve on. Alright, so the countdown is 10 minutes, and you can see my stove says 413. So in 10 minutes, it's 423. That's when I put my regulator on. So we are almost at, there it is, there's time. So you can see we're almost at 5 pounds. So you just take this and go right over the top. And now we're going to start building pressure. We need to get it at 10 and then we can turn the oven down. We can turn the stove down. So as you can see, it's starting to come up. So once it hits 10 pounds, like I said, I turn it down, and then it sits for 65 minutes in pint. If you are doing quart, then it is 75 minutes. We are at the 10 pounds per pressure, so I'm going to turn my stove down. I'm really close to the camera, sorry if I'm really loud. I'm going to turn it down because I need to watch. Now it begins 65 minutes. It has been the 65 minutes. It's a little over because I actually ran to do something real quick. I kept running back and forth to check on it. Yes, I know in some ways it's more of a pain. This is off. I'm going to move it to another burner and it's going to drop. It's just going to cool down. It takes about 20 minutes and then I can just open up the lid, let some cool air get in, and then take them out in about 5 minutes after that. This is a 16 quart, so it only can hold 9 pints. And for 3 pounds of beans, it made 10 pints. So the extra pint is just in the fridge for my husband to have with dinner tonight. And there you go. A great staple to have in your pantry. Then obviously the next day, my jars have cooled and these are nice. These are really lovely. So it's so great to have this wonderful staple in our pantry. And this is my lovely bean pot that I cook my beans in. So if you have any more questions about the digital canner or your traditional pressure canner, let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bells. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one.